Welcome to Fazertec. We are going to demonstrate today the heat press machine which is used to prepare the molds for the rubber and the plastics. The model for this machine is FZT HP201. It's a manual hydraulic pressurization here. So this machine comes in the automatic model as well. So you can see the machine is equipped with the water cooling systems, and it has two heaters at the back. You can see these one, and these are the connectors for the upper and the lower platen, and we have a power on off switch breaker here. So we have two platens here, the upper and the lower platen. So both are basically can be heated to 300 degrees Celsius. So let's see. The machine brings the welcome note and we press enter. So here you can see on the control panel we have the PVSV, means process value, and the set value for the upper platen, this one here, and this is basically for the lower platen. So up temperature and the down temperature. So if we press the start button here, up heater starts, and if we press the start here, and the down heater starts. The kilopascal and the bar are the pressure actually for the piston. Force is measured for the specimen which is pressurized, and here we have the graph which shows the force in the ton with the time and the temperature with the time as well. So temperature versus time and force versus time. So if we want to set like if the pressure readings are coming actually something and we haven't pressurized the system, the platens, we can press 0 and it tears the system. And we have a recipe system here, like at this moment you can see the SV is, the set values are 0 or null. So we can select the recipe here, like say we have selected 3, and here we can actually like create, and whatsoever we have already created we can confirm them, and we can create by pressing the create the new. So if we confirm the 3 recipe number, so you can see like the third recipe is having set value at 300 degrees Celsius for upper and 300 degrees Celsius for the down, the lower platen. And similarly there are no steps here, it is just only flat, and for 2 minutes you can see. So if we change the recipe here and we say like 5 and we confirm, so then it is loading the program for the 5 recipe, number 5. So you can see there are 3 steps here. So very first it goes to 100 degrees Celsius, then it goes to 200, and then it goes to 300, and it is for some 3 minutes. And we can similarly like we can create the recipe here. So here you can see like we can set up the upper platen for say 100 degrees Celsius, and the whole time is say 20 minutes, and lower platen is 100 degrees Celsius, and then the whole time for that is say 20 as well. So you can see, and say like the pressure test is say 10 ton, and whole time for it is say 20 minutes as well. And this is the second step. Say we just set up 150 degrees for the first upper second step, and then say 10 minutes, and then for the lower is 150, and then it is 10 as well minutes, and then 10 tons, and then 10 minutes for the pressure. So you can see, and we can press the save button here. So here you can see like it has came to 2 steps, 100 and 200. Oh sorry, this is 5 number, but we have to no, we have to we forgot to give the recipe name and the number, so we can create more again here. The number, the name of that, say Fazertec, enter, and the number, recipe number is say 10, and time, the temperature for this is say 200, and whole time is say 10-20 minutes, then again 200 lower, and then 20 minutes, and say 10 ton pressure for 20 minutes, and say 250 degree is the temperature for the upper and the second step, and it say remains for 10, then 250 for lower, and then it say for 10 minutes whole, and it say for 15, because we have to again pressurize it by manually. So we can say like 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes, 10 tons, and then 10 minutes for it, and then we save it. So you can see at this moment it is the number 5 recipe, but again we can go and select the number 10 and then confirm. So the number 10 recipe comes in, and so that is 200 degrees Celsius. So we can start the heater here like this, and as soon as the temperature raises over there, because the platens are still heated, you can see it's 99 degree, 100 degrees Celsius for upper and lower both. We have the pressure plates or the molds, like we made this particular sheet for 300 mm by 300 mm, but this is a plastic polymer. We can similarly mold the rubber as well. You can see this is the actual mold where we can prepare the sheets for it. So we have a slotted sheet here, and we can pour the resin or any kind of material what we have. Like we have used here the LDL polymer or the plastics here. So these are the beads. You can pour the beads here like this, and same is for the rubber as well. And once actually like you pour the beads properly, and beads are enough actually to just bring all the material for everywhere uniformly distributed. So as soon as you just pour it, then cover it, and then you can pick it up by two hands and place it here. Like this, and we can pressurize it. Like we have to tighten this knob, and then we have to press it. We have to pump to give the motion over to the lower cylinder so that it raises the platen. So you can see here it is pressurizing now. The platens are pressurized, and you can have a force over here. So it's 700 kgf, which is, like you can see here as well, the force is 2.9 tons or 3,000, 4,000. So as we see, we can just pressurize it to, we are making it to pressurize to 15 ton. So like it is raised here. So the temperature you can see actually, like first we have selected 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and for 10 minutes it is 250 degrees. So similar recipes you can select. We have an emergency stop here, and always be cautious because all these platens are heated and they have the heating sign as well. It's a 50-ton press. We manufacture the presses from 5 ton to 500 tons and 1000 ton as well. So if you like the video, give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, and we'll be coming with the next video very soon with a new machine. Take care. Bye bye.